was the Carly Simon classic You're So Vain, with a bit of Mick Jagger on backing vocals there. So we've got an A minor 7, okay, as the first chord of the verse. So I've got, so that's the kind of pattern I'm playing. I'm playing A minor 7, just, it varies a little bit throughout the song, but basically I'm just kind of hitting the open strings and back to the A minor 7. So it's open A, 2, open G, 1, open E, off and on. So it's kind of, then I'm going to an F, and it just, you don't have to get this in, but it's a little, picking that little E to get, okay, just releasing my finger on the bar chords so I can play an open E. So it's a, it kind of fits the melody, but you could just play an F. Okay, so it's just an A minor 7, F bar chord, optional little kind of, and then, and again, then F, G, E minor 7 to A minor 7. So F bar chord, classic G shape, and then E minor 7, just play E minor but with my little finger on 3 on the B string. Again, just an E minor would work fine as well. It's up to you really. Both fit, because remember this is kind of mixed with piano on the track. So we've got, I just so it's up to you. So it's E or E minor 7, they both work fine to A minor 7. So F, just kind of a little gap there. Clouds in my pocket. If you were to play a chord, you could, clouds in my pocket, clouds. You could put an F in there pre-chorus, but on the track the guitar ducks out. And the chorus is C. It's a D minor 7, so I'm playing open D, 2, 1, 1. What do you think this song is about? So, A minor 7, F. And here I'm playing a G. 13. Okay, so I've got a G7 here, G and F, and then G and B, and then an E on top. So basically it's 3. You could play the 2nd fret of the A string to get a B in there as well, but I think that makes it a little muddier. Or you could play it more of a kind of jazzy way, but the easiest way to play it is just 3, mute the A string, 3, open, open, open. Don't you, don't you. So that's on the don't you, just back into the verse. Okay, so nice simple chords to learn there. And next we'll take a look at the solo. For the guitar solo, I've got a small slide on my little finger, which I start using about halfway through the solo. So I'm starting with just some bends. So I'm bending a D to an E, a full tone. So I'm bending 15 on the B string up to 17. And then I'm bending it a semitone to an E flat. So I've got, so yeah. Then kind of release it down. Yeah, so releasing that to 15, 13 is C, end on an A, classic kind of bluesy ending. Yeah, and then I'm playing E, G, A. So 14, 12, 14 on the D and G strings. And then I'm doing a double stop bend here. So I'm playing a G. So that's the notes coming down, but each one I'm bending from a tone below and playing the note on top. So I'm playing 15, but also 18 and bending a tone. Yeah, so 15 on the E string and a bend on 18 on the B string. And then the same, just moving that shape down. So I've got 12 and 15. And a quick sort of snappy bend. Okay, so it was just kind of whap, whap, whap. So each time I'm moving it down one fret with the same bend. So move it down, move it down. So I'm going E, E flat, D. So I've got 12 and 15, 11 and 14, 10 and 13. So then I'm swapping to the B string. So this time I'm playing a C on 13 and a B flat again bending up on 15. And then finishing on a bend on A and G. So yeah, so I'm bending on 10. So I'm playing 10, sorry, and then bending. Okay, a tone underneath on the G on 12. So, and then this is where the slide comes in. So I'm basically playing the notes of, yeah, A, G, E, and A. So on the G string, 14, 12, 9, back to 14. So if you've not got a slide, you could just do it as a bend and release. Or, yeah. So with the slide, just sliding down the G string and back up. Okay, and then we've got, so the notes I'm playing are, so I'm going D, E, A, G, so 15 to 17, 17 to 15. So with the slide, or I could do it without a slide, just basically bend that note or slide it, however you want to do it. So you can play it all without a slide if you want. And then, so I've got, so there I'm going, okay, E, D, C. Yeah, so it's do, 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 do. Yeah. So, yeah, do. So that's 15, sorry, 17, 15, 13. And then slide back up to an E, or you could do a bend without, yeah, but basically back up to 17, so down to 10, A, and then an A on 17. So you've got an octave at the end there, 10 on B to 17 on E. So playing with that slide so you can see the notes. Then finishing with, so again the notes are E flat, D, C, D, C, down to G, and again, so without the slide, you've got 16, 15, 13, 15, 13, 8, and then you just kind of hold that and kind of before, you just kind of like slide it up to infinity to kind of finish. All right, great little solo. So next we'll take a look at the bass. Bass part's nice and straightforward. I'm just playing on the A minor chord. Just the A on 5 on the E string and an open E. Yeah, so. To an F, so I'm going a little passing note of G to F. So 3, 1. Open again, just a passing note. Back to again. 3, 1. Open, back to A. So here we got ba-boom, boom, boom, boom. So this time I'm playing an E, passing note again, but an octave higher. Ba-boom. So I'm just going ba-boom. E to F, 2 to 3 on the D string, to a G on 5. E on 2, open A. F to C. Just single notes. No bass on this part. Chorus. C. You probably D to C to A. So 3 to 5. Back to 3 on the A string. Then to A. To F. To G. So just 5 to 1 to 3. Just let that G hang and you're back into. So it's a very simple verse chorus structure and great fun to play. Great tune. So thanks for watching, buddies. Cheers.